Before we go deep into the claim lifecycle, let me orient you to the screen. About 60 seconds, then everything after will feel familiar. Flip isn't a claims dashboard, it's a provider operating system. There are only 4 things on screen: the menu on the left, a live status strip up top, the AI working on the right, and the evidence 1 click away. Let me show you each.
This menu isn't alphabetical. It's organized the way money actually moves. Your executive view up top, then a claim's whole life. Access and auth, payers, claims, clinical, quality, patient, and the AI at the bottom. The menu itself tells the story of the revenue cycle. Every item has a colored dot, and the colors mean the same thing everywhere in Flip. Blue is intelligence, green is money you can recover, amber is attention, red is denial risk, purple is payer logic. Learn that once and you can read this entire screen at a glance. And these little badges are live. A green badge is a healthy score. Your trust score sits at 85. A red badge needs you. 8 likely denials, 302 open findings. A purple badge is upside waiting. $1.2 million in underpayments we've already found. Before you click anything, the menu has told you where the money and the risk are. Across the top, this strip follows you everywhere. It always shows where you are. And this green pulsing dot, live RCM, means Flip is monitoring your revenue cycle in real time, right now. Not a report from last night, live. Need one specific claim, patient, or payer? Jump straight to it from here. Search by claim ID, MRN, payer, or NPI. On the right, you can actually watch the AI work live. The findings it's catching, the payer behavior shifting, say Humana's medical necessity tightening, and the fixes it's making on its own. This is the system thinking out loud, every minute. And nothing here is a black box. I click any flag, and the proof slides out. The actual note from the record, why it's a risk, and a link straight to where you fix it. Flag, proof, fix, every single time. That's what makes Flip defensible. So that's the frame. One goal sits behind all of it. See every claim the way the payer will, before you ever submit it. This is Flip's nervous system. A continuous live audit of 8 EMR and payer connections. Epic, Cerner, Meditech, the clearinghouse, and the integration bus. Every signal is graded in under half a second. Latency over 500 milliseconds. Queue backups. Claim approval probability under 70%. The system flags it, auto-holds the bad claim, and pages the right person by severity. On-ground engineers and remote managers see the exact same live state. Flip doesn't just watch the hospital, it watches itself watching it. Everything begins in the command center. This is the operational cockpit of the organization, bringing together provider trust score, active claims, denial risk, RAF leakage, star performance, payer behavior, and financial exposure into a single live view. Instead of discovering losses at month end, leaders see risks while they are still actionable. At the center of the platform is the provider trust score, a payer-weighted measure of how health plans perceive your organization across documentation, coding, medical necessity, RAF, HEDIS, audit readiness, and query response. Every module contributes to this score, and every improvement translates into faster payment, fewer audits, and stronger contract leverage. Flip then manages the entire revenue cycle from front to back. Eligibility, benefits, prior authorization, and credentialing ensure patients and providers are covered before care is delivered. The payer intelligence layer, powered by Payer Mirror, contract performance, and underpayment detection, reconstructs how each payer evaluates your claims, identifies underperforming contracts, and surfaces underpaid reimbursements before revenue is lost. The claims intelligence layer combines claims pipeline, charge capture, denial prevention, and appeals management. Every claim is evaluated before submission, held if necessary, corrected while still editable, and monitored through payment and appeal resolution. On the clinical side, Flip continuously evaluates documentation integrity, medical necessity, length of stay, readmission risk, and post-acute planning. These engines ensure that the clinical story supporting every claim is complete, defensible, and aligned with payer requirements. The quality and risk layer focuses on STAR, HEDIS, RAF, HCC, MEET, and MIPS performance. It identifies misdiagnoses, open care gaps, documentation deficiencies, and reimbursement opportunities that directly affect revenue and quality scores. Bringing everything together is the AI Clinical Auditor, which prioritizes findings across documentation, RAF, HEDIS, necessity, and compliance into one intelligent work queue. Behind it all operates the Payer Digital Twin, a simulator that tests claims against payer logic before submission, and the Signal Health Monitor, which keeps data flowing across systems and writes recommendations directly back into the EHR. That is what makes Flip different. Every module consumes and contributes intelligence to a shared ecosystem. Together, they raise the provider trust score, reduce denials, close revenue leakage, improve payer relationships, accelerate cash flow, and solve problems before the payer ever sees the claim.